Sweet. Another random video from Dan the Man with the Master Plan. How you doing, my friends? I'm making a video today. My friend Dylan is over, and I'm going to make us a great green juice, and then we'll get a minute to chat. Okay, how about that? And we'll rap about something. So, you know, it'll be something. I don't know. But anyways, cucumbers, celery, carrot, and lettuce, coconut. Now that is off the hook. This is like the garden vegetable life-giving power. Okay? Cucumber. This lettuce is awesome. Beautiful. So good. This is why the Breville's so good. Crazy. No, that's not optimum, but I still love it though, you know? Because it's so funny that you can stuff a whole head of celery into a juicer. Out of the other end comes just liquid life. Dude, why don't I introduce you, bro? I want to introduce you guys to my friend Dylan. He came to visit me from, where do you come from?
Morongo Valley, near Palm Springs.
Come on up here. Don't be shy, brother. Dylan found me after he had a operation on a brain tumor. And he wants to keep that from coming back. So you found the LifeRegenerator and got on the green juice?
Now I'm on green juice.
And you're
Fruits
feeling,
and veggies.
Feeling good.
Feeling amazing. And
I think you've been with me since like the beginning, man.
Yeah.
And
9 months ago, right?
Yeah, so that's cool, man, because you know, I recognize names on Facebook and YouTube names, and you've always had a real positive energy. Cool. And so we've been like friends. We've been talking on the phone a little bit here and there. Didn't we do like a talk over the?
Yeah, we talked over YouTube messages, and then we talked on the phone once. And you were walking, the wind was blowing so much I could barely hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, anyways, lots of positive energy. So anyways, if you want to send positive energy like Dylan has, you'll become a friend of mine. I love to meet the people in the flesh.
Absolutely.
It's an honor to have you with me here today, bro.
My honor.
Let me chat with these people a little bit about what's going on.
Cool, thank you, thank you.
We're going to go out to Planet Raw. Somebody said, how can Dan afford to eat at all those gourmet raw food restaurants? Well, Dan can't. But when you're a B-list celebrity, everybody wants to take you out to lunch. So you go out to these cool restaurants and raw foods. I haven't been to Planet Raw yet, and so we're gonna go there today and order something up. I'll just let you know what's going on with me, guys. Nothing super special today. I'm not gonna try to dazzle you with my brilliance like I usually do, but last night I went to a Kirtan, which is kind of a chanting meditation thing, and I was like in the outer limits, man. My heart opened up so good with the Luminaries, which I introduced you guys to. The Luminaries band was there playing, and I didn't even know that they were that cool, man. I mean, they are like righteous. They were like meditating right along with us as they were playing. I mean, the room was so filled with energy and light that I was literally knocked back. I haven't felt that type of spiritual energy, if ever, in a long time. I don't know, man. I was just so out of it, in the way that you get when you get into those higher states of consciousness by chanting the name of the name that has no name, if you can dig it. And it was Hare Krishna, it was all kinds of stuff. And so don't anybody worry about like the religious stuff, because it's all one unnameless field that has a million names, and everybody worships it by a different name, but you're still worshiping the same power. And that's what we were doing last night. And, you know, I felt, because I know I feel it, like a lot of people would say, well, oh, you can't chant Hare Krishna, but I was chanting Hare Krishna, and we were all chanting Hare Krishna, and my heart was blowing up. It was knocking me out. It totally knocked my mind out. And I went to bed last night totally knocked out. And then I woke up this morning totally knocked out in a spiritual like funk. My mind was not functioning. And then I went to Agape today, and I saw Michael Beckwith, and the thing that they're doing there, with their talking about just loving each other, being brothers. They put this little purple tag on me that said brand new person, never been here before. And they made just a small handful of us stand up with first timers, and they were like putting love into us and unconditional acceptance. And then that just knocked me out. I was already knocked out from the Luminaries playing last night and chanting at Kirtan. We were dancing and just chanting and meditating. And then went to see Michael Beckwith this morning, and then all that energy just got into me still. And it just kept me just knocked out, man. Until you arrived, I really had to shake my brain off, because I was at Agape, and all these people were like wanting to talk to me, and I'm just like in like a spiritual coma. It was great. And it went to show me, you know, that you get into these, in the spiritual energy, your mind starts to lose function. It was funny, there was this couple of girls there that were just trying to talk to me, and out of respect, I normally try to listen and try to be there with the people, because it was someone that had never met me before, but they're a friend on Facebook and YouTube and stuff, and I was just like not there. I was just like, I felt kind of bad, but I need to get over feeling bad when I get into a spiritual state like that, because I went outside and then I was just standing out there in the wind, and I was just totally dysfunctional. All these people were trying to talk to me, and I was just not there. And it was cool, but then I saw Michael Beckwith come out of the building, and I just stood there and I said, you know, it'd be really cool if Michael Beckwith came over here and said hello to me. So he just, you know, and I was just standing there, and I just that thought kept popping into my head. It'd be really cool if Michael Beckwith came over and said hi to me. And it was about 20 minutes later, we were just standing out in the wind, and finally he just comes over, and then Be Live, my friend Brian, he goes, this is Dan, he's the Raw Educator of the Year. And he goes, oh, cool, man, you know, right on. And I said, man, it's an honor to meet you. And he goes, well, yeah, I want to find out more about you. So he had his secretary, you know, take down my information, life-regenerator.com. So that's pretty cool to have a superstar celebrity Michael Beckwith, because I know Michael Beckwith digs on the raw foods. He's a really cool cat. And I was just infused with spiritual energy. I still feel like I need to take a nap from all that, but I've been planning on hanging out with my boy Dylan here for quite a while, so it's really an honor. We're going to go get some grub, but first I wanted to do the liquid first and energize that way and keep the hydration high. So anyways, this is just a little bit, just to connect with you guys, share a little bit about my heart, a little bit of how crazy I am. Some of you know that I'm not crazy. Most of you know that I'm not crazy, or if I am crazy, I'm crazy in the good way, because I'm not afraid to tell people that I love them, because this is really kind of the direction linearly I don't want to go this way, because I know the resistance I'm going to have, but my heart as a healer and a helper of persons, I have to keep going down the track of telling you how much I love you, because I know that we are all from one divine source. There's just no other way to explain the things that have happened to me. I'll think of somebody and I think I should call this person. 1 second later, not 5 minutes or 10 minutes, 1 second later that person calls me or texts me. It's just been one crazy synchronicity, and now that doesn't prove anything. But the peace that I get when I continue to remember that everything comes out of one infinite field of light and love and one source power, I don't know, my whole life has taken off like crazy. It's not really like I even want anything. It's just fun, though, to see it all unfold when I open up to my own destiny. And I want to encourage people to tap into that source energy, which is the source of your heart life, and then find your dream. Instead of getting stuck in the head with all the fears and the programming, get into the heart and get into the source, and then become totally illuminated by that, regardless of what your family or your society thinks. Then you can be totally happy, and you can be nuts like me, and you don't care what anyone thinks. And you can be totally free and totally happy. So that's what we're going to do here on this Life Regenerator channel. I want to free souls, not like send me your money and I'll pray for you. I just want to share with everything that I know so that you can become more free, and I can become more free, and we can all become more free. Dan the man is out. Good vibes, baby.